Hey folks, how you all doing? Lloyd here, or Mr. Hats as I'm known as in the VC. Million threads going around, 1,000,000 have gone around this year, and it's time for another one. This one's mine. So this is to celebrate my first anniversary in the VC with my new channel, Mr. Hats, the Music Chap. Anyone who knows my channel knows I've had a couple of mishaps with a couple of other channels I've had in the past. So had I kept my original channel, I'd have been around probably 5, maybe 6 years now. So sadly it wasn't to be. I'm back anyway. This is a year on the 1st of June since I started my new channel. So I thought I'd have a thread. If anyone wants to join in, great, go for it. If not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But it's an easy thread if you want to just join in. There's nothing difficult with the 10 prompts I'm going to give you. And if you do join in, then let me know in the comments section and I'll go watch your video and give it a thumbs up, basically, for anyone that wants to participate. Anyway, so 10 threads. Every question is associated with the number 1 being the first anniversary. So easy. You could do it, you know, Blind Freddy could do it with his eyes shut, basically. It's that easy. So the first prompt: show an album with 1 in the title. So that could be a word, it could be the number 1, whatever you want, as in written like 1 or ONE 1. So this is the one I'm going to show to start off with. This album comes from 1986 and it's John Denver, One World. So that's obviously 1. Show an artist who only is known by 1 name only. Now this, you could just about pick any artist in the world. You take bands, take out the word the, and you've got 1,000,000 bands there before you even start. So it's a no-brainer, basically. You can use the Kinks, the Who, the Beatles, whatever you want. But as long as they've only got 1 name in their title. You couldn't use the Rolling Stones, obviously, duh. Or a solo artist, if you want to. So the one I'm going to show is Slade. This is their live album from the early 70s, Slade Alive. The third prompt: show a 1-word album title. Quite simple, hundreds of them out there. Album title with 1 word. This is one I played earlier today. Absolutely brilliant, in my opinion, and it's George Michael, Faith. So you are a 1-word album title. Next up, show a 1-word song title. Another easy one. Just about every album in the world's got a 1-word album title, I would have thought. And this one came straight to mind because I also played this one yesterday, and it's Spirits Have Him Flown by the Bee Gees, which is Lynn's album here on vinyl, and the track is Tragedy from that one. So there you go with that one. Prompt number 5: show 1 album that you dislike. Well, I could have shown any of this guy's albums because I think he's the most boring, overrated, talentless guy pretty much to ever put out albums and be absolutely successful. And it's Ed Sheeran. Lynn's an absolute fan of Ed Sheeran. My sister loves him also. I just don't see what the attraction is to Ed Sheeran. I mean, he seems like a nice guy in interviews and that, but his songs, his songwriting, his guitar playing is pretty piss poor in my opinion. Plus he's a ranger, isn't he? So there you go. That just doubles down on it. Show an album you love. Well, wasn't this the... This could have been the... I think it was his debut album. I could be wrong. I'm sure Doug at the Auditory Vinyl will pull me up if it's not his debut album, because he's heavy into country. So Doug, pull me up, mate, if I'm wrong, but it's songs of Christopherson. Absolute masterpiece of an album. This guy is one of the greatest songwriters of all time. He's not country, he's a singer-songwriter guy, but a lot of his songs do fall into the country, outlaw country style, but he's absolutely brilliant. Go listen to Silver Tongue Devil or The Pilgrim. off this album. Me and Bobby McGee, he wrote that as well, helped me make it through the night. He's got a songwriting catalogue as good as anyone in history, basically. So yeah, Chris Christopherson, love all of his albums, or really like the ones I don't love. So great artist. Next, show 1 box set, deluxe album, whatever you want, doesn't matter, just a deluxe or a box set album that you love. And I'm putting one that I've rarely see this artist in the VC. I've actually only got this on a compact disc box set, simply because I've got most of her albums on compact disc, none on vinyl. And this is the, let me get the thing, 25th anniversary edition, Pieces of You by Jewel. She's absolutely brilliant singer-songwriter from Alaska there. This is a 4 CD set. There you are. So the first disc is the remastered album, basically. The second one is demo versions of all the songs. The third disc is a few live versions, a few alternative versions, basically, unreleased master takes, etc. And the fourth disc is probably my favourite one of the lot. It's the entire album live, and she sung it in a cafe, a small little bar where there was only a few people in the crowd, so it's very intimate, very personal, but yeah, absolutely brilliant. This is, I think this cost me like $35 for 4 discs, and it's absolutely brilliant. It's basically the same songs on all 4 discs, but as I said, there's demo versions, there's alternate versions, there's the remastered version of the album, and of course a live concert as well. So absolutely brilliant. Jewel, Pieces of You. Show 1 artist that you used to like / love but don't like / love anymore. That could mean you either absolutely dislike them now, or it could mean you really don't care if you ever play their stuff again. You could still like them. For me, Guns N' Roses is a classic example. Used to love Guns N' Roses. I'll never get rid of any of their albums, but I just can't be arsed listening to any of their stuff anymore. I've just gone off them, so to speak. But this artist is one that I used to love. Used to buy her albums upon the week of release, but now I just can't stand her voice. I can't stand to listen to any of her 4 albums, and that is Adele. Her voice grates now. It's just cringe-worthy. Even 21, the big album, I just don't care for that. I just can't listen to it all the way through. 19, the debut, used to really like that. Can't listen to that. 25, can't stand it. And this one, 30, yeah, don't like it at all. This is actually Lynn's. I would never buy her stuff on vinyl anyway, even when I really liked her. But yeah, Adele for me. Prompt number 9. Show 1 artist you used to dislike, couldn't stand, hated with a passion, but somehow through the mists of time you've grown to love. And this band for me, I used to be a real big fan of America. Sister Golden Hair, Tin Man, etc. Horse with No Name. Brilliant. I got their first 5 or 6 albums on compact disc. Love them, or loved them. But I don't. And yeah, I used to hate this band or dislike this band. The Eagles. I have all their albums on compact disc. This is the only one we have on vinyl, I believe. Unless Lynn's got a couple on vinyl. But yeah, I've grown to love the Eagles and dislike America for some reason. Go figure. Yeah, I just really love the Eagles all of a sudden. This happened about 6 or 7 years ago. I actually purchased all their albums. Where are they? Oh, they're probably put away in a box at the moment. There was a box set with all their albums up to the long run on in a little box set, CD box set, and I thought, yeah, you know what, it's about $25 on special. I'll get it, see what it's like. I'm probably going to like enough singles off it. And I just fell in love. It just blew me away, absolutely. And then I bought Long Road Out of Eden, double compact disc, which was a reunion thing. Wasn't overly keen on that, but yeah, really love the Eagles now, because can't get enough of them. Great soft rock, middle of the road type stuff, pseudo country stuff. Great singer-songwriters. So yeah, an artist you used to dislike but like now or love, and it's the Eagles for me. Finally, prompt number 10. Show one genre you dislike. It doesn't mean you dislike everything about that genre. You might like a few bits and pieces here or there, but overall you're not a fan of the genre. And for me, that genre, you know, I like bits and pieces from all genres basically. I've got a couple of opera things that I do enjoy listening to as background music, classical, that sort of thing. So it's not too bad. I do like bits and pieces, the ambient stuff like Vangelis, etc. I do like bits and pieces of that style, but overall not. But this is one genre I've just never really got into, and it's reggae. To me, it all sounds the same. Reggae all sounds the same musically. It doesn't matter whether it's Peter Tosh, for example, Bob Marley, early UB40, you know, Aswad, any of those bands from the late 70s that followed on the coattails of Bob Marley. I just don't get reggae. I really don't get it. I'm not a fan of Bob Marley at all. This album I do like, Peter Tosh, and there's a couple of others I've got that I do like, but I don't go out my way to listen to them anymore. So there you are. Show one genre you are not fond of, don't care for overall, and that's reggae. So there you are, guys. If you want to join this thread, feel free. If you don't, you know, that's up to you too. I'm not going to lose sleep over it, but I would also like to get a push towards 400 subs if possible, which would be nice over the next month or so if that can happen, but we'll see what happens, eh? Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Join in, leave your comments in the comments section below, hit that subscribe button down there, give me the thumbs up, etc. It all helps the algorithm to get things moving for the channel, or for anyone's channel actually. So yeah, guys, just feel free to hop on this anytime you want. It's an easy one. We can all do it. There's nothing complicated about the prompts or questions. So till next time, guys, thanks for watching. Stay safe, take care. All for now. Catch you around, and bye, folks.